This is Andy Randall again, here for Independence Gold, sat here in my home office right now, which is a rare treat. But I'm just recording a quick video today because we released some results on Ootsa. That's our copper silver target that we've discovered on the 3Ts project. So I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a recap of what's going on and what we're seeing out there. It's kind of confusing for us right now. We don't we've got a good idea what's going on. We've had the drilling that we just completed showed that we were accessing some very kind of intense hydrothermal breccias, and that means that basically the rock had got broken up along these faults potentially, and then we've had hot water come up through that's carrying these metals that's been deposited in these veins that we see. But they're much broader zones than we would get maybe at 3Ts, and they're not like a competent vein like we're normally used to seeing, like when we report about Tommy and Ted Mint. So they're a little bit different, and we obviously need to piece together what we're getting there. But when we discovered it on surface, I've got a rock here on my hand. I'm going to hold this up to the screen. Hopefully you can see it. You can see all the kind of the blue colors, etc., that are on the surface of the rock there. That's the copper oxidizing out on surface, and that was our first hint that there was something going on. We don't see this anywhere else on the 3Ts project. Only at Ootsa have we seen this. So already we knew it was quite unusual, maybe a little bit special. Who knows? But it's been a really good kind of exercise to go up there. We did soil sampling, we did trenching, and then that culminated in the drilling that we've just put out now. And the grades that we see, copper is obviously our main focus, and we're getting the silver in there as well. We're doing a little bit of metallurgical work and mineralogical studies right now to find out what the host minerals are. But what was really obvious in the core again, and is unique to Ootsa, is that we were finding bornite, which is a beautiful kind of purple mineral that's very iridescent that we found in the core, and that seems to be the main host right now. When we're going through this, it's in all the fractures, it's in the little veinlets, etc. And then there's some other minerals in there that would carry the silver, things like tennanite, etc. So it's again mineralogically very different than what we see at 3Ts. It's separated from its closest neighbor, I guess, is the Mint vein. It's about 500 meters away from that to the northeast. And it's divided by quite a large regional fault. So there's obviously some kind of movement. We think it's probably still related to the 3T systems. And it could just be that it's a block of material that's moved up. And so normally we would find copper much deeper down in 3Ts. But again, we've not seen anything in our deep drilling there that looks like what we found at Ootsa. The big question is it a porphyry route? Could we be sniffing around the edges of a porphyry? Well, that's certainly something that we're kind of looking in right now as well. A little bit too early to say, but definitely something to look into. So generally copper grades, they're kind of 0.2% is roughly what I would use as a decent cutoff for any deposit that I'm looking at. And so we were getting samples back there, and you've seen the release like 3% and above in individual samples, but some nice little intercepts there and some decent silver numbers as well. So yeah, again, it's still a bit of a mystery. We're still working on it. We are going to go back and maybe put another hole in there in this current program that we're doing right now. And yeah, hopefully we'll get some more details that will help me build this model out. But really excited to find something so different on the site within 100 meters, a couple of 100 meters of the gold veins that we're used to. And who knows what that will lead to in the future. So keep following, and let's see where we can go and explore next and see what we can find. Thank you very much.